Hi, Doug Backrick here with another episode of our Chats from the Chair at MBU. And this week in chapel, we had a guest preacher from Illinois who spoke from Ecclesiastes, and he was talking from Ecclesiastes chapter 9. And in his message, he mentioned the fact that we as believers living in a fallen world wrestle with two equal tensions from the scripture. One of those tensions is to avoid worldliness. We're told that we're not to love the world nor the things that are in the world. And of course, the word world there refers to those things that would push us away from God and away from godliness, those forces, those influences that encourage us to go back to our old way of living, to our old self before we were saved. But there's an equal tension in the scriptures to embrace life, to love the good things that God has given us, to enjoy those things. And we find that even in Ecclesiastes 9, where it tells us we're to embrace and live to the fullest the things God has given us. And those of us who are musicians think about this tension all the time. We're constantly asking ourselves questions about what kinds of music maybe fall on one side of the equation, maybe kinds of music that stir up in us feelings, desires, emotions, thoughts that are really antithetical to what it means to be a believer, to live the new life, to be new creatures. And at the same time, we're wrestling with what kinds of music are on the embrace side. What kinds of music can we fully embrace without guilt? And it's good to be thinking about those things. And I'm thinking about that this week because we've got a concert Friday night, our spring concert here on campus. And if you're anywhere in the area, I'd encourage you to join us Friday night, 7 o'clock. Or check us out online within a day or so after the concert. It'll be streamed on our Facebook and on our YouTube channel, and you can search those and find them. But we're going to have some pieces that are on the embrace side. Pieces that are not necessarily sacred in nature, but they are a part of the good gift of music that God has given to us that's wonderful, that's beautiful, that's fun, exciting. And then we are going to end the concert with some pieces that are specifically focused on the Lord and His Word. So I think I've mentioned already in one of the previous episodes that our band is going to be performing the remarkable Festive Overture by Shostakovich. And I've been listening to the band rehearse, and it is fantastic. It's a very exciting piece and very virtuosic. And then our string orchestra is going to be accompanying our concerto contest winner in a movement of one of Bach's concertos for harpsichord, the one in D minor. And then we're going to end the concert with a beautiful set of psalms by Dwight Gustafson, Psalm 100, Psalm 23, Psalm 150. Pieces that are meant to really usher us into the presence of God. And so I'd encourage you to join us for this concert, either live or streamed, and embrace life, embrace the good things that God has given us to enjoy, things that we can enjoy without guilt. We have to make hard decisions, and sometimes we have to say no to things. Sometimes we have to say no to ourselves in the area of music. But there's a whole world of music that we can enjoy, and we can glorify God in that enjoyment. So I hope you'll join us for that concert.